Okay, welcome back to Phandelver. Last time, the Gravediggers, officially proclaimed, defeated the Red Brands, slaughtering the vast majority of them until there were only 3 ruffians left and their leader, Glassstaff. And as you retreated from the crypts under Tressendar Manor to take a short rest in Ettermath Orchard, the surviving Red Brands also took a rest, and as they attempted to flee, they first, in vengeance, burned down Stonehill Inn, lobbing fire bolts and burning bolts, crossbow bolts, arrows, or whatever. But the conflagration, after stoking it a little bit, was stopped by Pop and the others, Pop and his posse, and Glassstaff was captured and paralyzed and had all his fingers broken. So probably not casting spells anytime soon. And it was revealed that he was Yarno Albrecht, the very Lord's Alliance member who was sent to bring peace and order to Phandelver. He betrayed his mission. And now he's being brought to justice and interrogated soon. You were exalted as heroes of the town, and the next day Mayor Harbin was not quite ousted as mayor, but it was agreed that a re-election should be held. We come now on the 15th of Myrtle, sometime in summer, with you resting, having completed your, at least secured Phandelver. You still have your main goal of finding Gundren, but now you truly have a safe base of operations here, mostly safe, to work from. As we go into this session, I do want to say we might be losing a member tonight. I won't say unless they want to reveal themselves. But whether or not
his addiction to cigarettes is catching up to him. Joel said I couldn't say. He's constantly smoking without lung cancer coming into play. So
yes, Pierre now is permanently at 1 level exhaustion because of lung cancer.
Yeah, it went to his eye first.
Yeah. It migrated from his eye to his lungs, or went from his lungs to his eyes, now went back. So now your eye works. But, yeah, lung cancer. 2 eyes, but 1 lung. Anyway. For this
2 eyes, 1 lung, all heart. Pierre Giuseppe.
Yes, for now, until it moves into your aorta. Yes, for this session, you guys are resting and getting acclimated to town, having your hero moments. I would also encourage everyone, I demand them, to discuss in character about how you want the future of this campaign to look, what you want your focus to be, the methods of how you want to proceed in your missions, and just generally kind of your characters now know each other a little more. You've had a few days of being allies, burgeoning friendships. I mean, some of you already knew each other, but now as a party. And kind of almost another session 0, just reacclimate, recalibrate, make sure everyone's on not necessarily the same page. You don't all have to be wanting the exact same thing, but being able to give space for each other if possible. And yeah. So it starts with you guys probably waking up in Darren's house. Seems to be your main stay of operations, and you certainly won't be staying in Stonehill Inn anymore.
Why not?
Because it's gone to ashes.
But I thought we sent Pop to save it.
Yeah. You failed at that part. But he saved the town.
It's the SpongeBob and Patrick. We saved the town.
Yeah.
Where are we? We're having the party. Is it the next morning? Did you just say? Sorry.
The party was in the nighttime. If you want to go back to the night of the fire of you facing the Red Brand, you can go back there.
No, I think we would have all passed out after eating because we got pretty hurt pretty bad.
Yes. At least he still has one level of exhaustion. So he might be taking at least one more long rest.
Should we say we all decided to meet back on the town?
Well, I'm assuming you're all waking up right here. At Ettermath Orchard, you're having breakfast. He's serving you some bread and eggs. Just eggy bread. And maybe you're sharing now the bottle of Wood Elf wine, slightly psychedelic. It's a great way to start the morning.
Do you have a coffee?
Unfortunately not. It's a bit too pricey to get in Phandelver.
Pierre, you don't want to drink psychedelic wine at 8 a.m.?
No. Do you?
I mean, at this point my head hurts so bad that I don't think I can make it worse. But maybe let's save it for tonight. I'm morbidly curious to see what would happen if we got Lore to drink this stuff.
I do not think that there is any more room for crazy in the head of Fleur.
Maybe
she would become...
even her out.
Maybe, yes, I was going to say the same thing. Maybe she would, become normal. And you could convince her to get a new wardrobe.
I think that I need a new wardrobe. I was gonna ask Gentleness to help me, but it seems like he is soured on the adventuring idea.
Well, Gentleness is right there.
Anything about
you want to ask him.
Oh, is this? Are we? I thought we were in a room. Gentleness.
So you're at the dinner table.
This is a breakfast table now.
Never mind, then I wouldn't say that shit in front of Gentleness. I would be like, Gentleness, you want psychedelic wine?
I don't know about that. It doesn't really seem like the right time for that.
It would be the right time. I mean, we're celebrating.
That's true. I mean, I figure, you might have stuff to do today. I don't know how long that stuff lasts. I'm also kind of scared of what I'd see.
Perhaps everyone takes a shot.
Who takes a shot?
Everyone. Just share one shot. Proportionate. Proportionate to bottom ends.
I'm not taking any.
Well, Peter, you're no fun.
It's 8:14 in the morning, and how many times do I have to explain these to you, Lizzie? My job is to be a bodyguard. I am compromised if I am inebriated.
What, do you want to do, drinking games later tonight?
Maybe later.
I will take that.
Yeah, here, I have some eggy toast, gentlemen.
Ooh, eggy toast.
Can you eat eggs?
Yeah, I can eat eggs. I can eat any kind of egg.
Bertice and Darren might be already out in the orchard, tending to things after maybe it was Bertice herself who was serving you. So this young, I think, she's about 16, quarter dark elf. You can tell some of the elf, but her human lineage is the most overwhelming feature. You can tell just this points in her ears and brightness in her eyes. And she's sitting at the table with you. Maybe that's why you keep the wine away for now. Says, "Wow, that was really impressive. You guys defeated the Red Brands in just 2 days. Everyone here has been scared of them for so long, and you just stumble into town and wreck them all. You guys must be Heroes all over the land. I
Well,
can't
not
wait to read
really,
about you
but-
in Rogue magazine.
You think they'll write about us?
Why not? They all write about heroes all the time.
Lizzie looks so excited.
Sometimes maybe you could be the first goblin on the cover. Do you have any good modeling shots? Bikini photos? Trunks photos?
Well, I don't know what they do for that sort of thing, but somehow I don't think my image would turn out that flattering.
Should say photo. Pictures. Do you have any portraits of you in trunks? You can make it work. You must be really
I
strong.
mean, they always take creative liberties with how they draw people. They make them typically a little bit hotter and way less clothes.
As an I am scared how they would draw you. Alright, so
But
they
I
need to
hope
give
you're
you,
saying that I'm already super hot. I hope
I
that's
was saying that
here.
I was saying that you are inadequately armored.
I will get more armor today.
After select. Is there a reward for us in terms of monetary value? A coupon for the shops around town?
You can ask about that.
Who would we ask? I mean, the mayor's sort of been outed, so I
Well, I mean, just go to the stores. I mean, there's Nymeen and then Elmina. I'm sure they'd give you a little bit of a hero's discount.
Because we are still on the way to finding the 𝐀𝐜𝐜𝐞𝐜𝐜 was no? We are
Oh,
all
yeah.
sticking around for that together, right, Saul? Pop, Gentleness, Lisi, Pierre, that was last one, that's me.
I have no idea where Flora is.
And where is Flora? I forgot Flora.
Well, I wouldn't mind sticking together with it. Everyone?
Yes.
I mean, I sort of have to. I mean, this is sort of my husband's business partner. I have to. It's super important I go find him. So, otherwise, looks real bad. But, or at least his body, honestly. But I would really love if you guys would come along.
Oh yes. I've been enjoying very much traveling with you folks. And Pop Pop is actively gnashing up his food into a puree and eating it with a straw.
Yes, I would have to agree that it's pleasurable traveling with everybody.
Apologies for this. I seem to have misplaced my magic dentures.
And wait, do they choose the food for you?
No such thing. Puree is fine.
No, I mean, what do the magic dentures do?
Oh
Yeah, what's
yes,
the
yes.
magic part?
Indeed. You don't have to put them in your mouth. You just lay them in front of your food, and they will chew your food for you.
Wait, are you telling me? Wait, hold on. Pop up. You are telling me that you drop the dentures into the bowl in front of you, and right on the table, they chew the food off in the bowl.
Yeah, I guess you're watching a chattering pair of dentures just chewing up his eggy bread, and he just slurps it up.
That's disgusting.
Are you sure that they are not meant to put them in your mouth, and then you put the food in your mouth, and it chews it for you? And you have just
Looking at the dentures, you see that they are it's like a motor engine, like a chainsaw, just going way too fast. Probably break his jaw.
My goodness.
Oh wait, here they are! And he reaches in his pocket and pulls them out. And it does exactly what he says it does. He just plops them on the table, and they're just like, and like just.
Like a lawnmower.
Lucy will hesitantly stick like a whole apple, core and all, right next to the teeth to see if it can match that up.
And it's like a wood chipper. You just put it through one end and it becomes mush out the other.
Wow, this honestly seems more effective for combat than like actual like eating food.
You know, that's a great question. I've never seen it bite anyone. Maybe it would be good for combat.
Could I just slow it as a face?
Yes, it could be quite effective.
Bertice looks over to Gentleness and says, Gentleness, you've barely touched your eggy bread. What's wrong?
Oh, sorry. I was just listening to people talk. And Gentleness just takes the eggy bread and munches it down super quickly. He just it kind of looks like Pop's dentures mashing through the apple. It just he kind of wood chippers his way through the egg and toast.
Wow, you guys must have been starving. I can make some more if you want.
Oh, yes, please.
And she immediately hops up, goes back to the fire, and cracks a few more eggs on the pan.
Is the new election for the new mayor that's happening today?
Oh no, that probably won't happen today. I mean, everyone has to deliberate, and we have to find out who the candidates are. We're probably going to find out who the candidates are today. I assume Mayor Wester is going to run again. I mean, he's been the mayor for like the past year, so I think he wants to stay. Or past few years. I think they elect it every year. So.
Well, they say there's a incumbent advantage, but in this case, his mishandling of the Red Bland situation may work against him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't keep up with politics much, but he's kind of been unpopular for a while. Everyone's always talking shit, talking bad about him behind his back. Sometimes to his face. He's just kind of a silly guy. That's usually what people say. He's unserious. Harumph.
Yes, that is true. No one unserious and unqualified who mishandled a extreme disaster has ever returned to the office, the greatest office of the land afterwards.
She shrugs her shoulders.
Also, you can say shit. It is okay. How old are you?
16.
You can say shit at 16.
I feel like the gods might be a little bad about that, but I'll whisper it. Shit. And she starts just whispering shit as she cooks her eggs. And puts some bread on the same pan, get it nice and buttery, and just starts soaking up the yolk.
My favorite kind of... Oh, yes. What do you do? Soak the bread with the egg before you put it in the pan, eh?
Ooh,
that is the best way to do toast.
I'll do that one next. Here you go, Gentleness. You can have this
yes.
one. And she cracks it.
Gentleness scarfs it down.
That is how they do it where I am from.
So, as this conversation does go on, and you're finishing up your breakfast, have a nice hearty meal. Who would like to start the conversation? It doesn't necessarily have to happen now. I do want it to happen sometime today. Gentleness did before say he might be staying in Phandelver and working on things here. The rest of the party wants to.
I don't think I heard that. Did I hear that?
Last night.
Yeah, I don't know what Gentleness is working on. All he said is that adventuring seems too dangerous, and he feels bad that he didn't help enough people, so it might not be the path for him.
Yeah, Gentleness will sort of look nervously down at his plate full of crumbs, and just say, well, speaking of the mayoral election, Lacey mentioned that I could run for mayor, and it does seem like a far throw for a goblin to be mayor, but part of me thinks maybe I'd do better good here, helping rebuild the town, and, going with you all. If I stay here, maybe I can continue to look into what happened to the rock seekers and the nasty black spider business. And so, yeah, I don't know, I was just thinking about that.
Well, it'd be quite a shame to see you, to see you part ways from the group for the time being, gentleness. But if you really feel like that's the calling, that's your calling, then I support your decision.
Indeed, my boy.
Thank you.
I support you, my dear.
Thank you.
I wanted to thank you for all the travels we've had together. You've been a great help, and I think you do this town a lot of good.
Oh, thank you. If I do get elected as mayor, which once again doesn't seem very likely, but even if I don't, maybe I can help assist the next mayor. Be a little advisor fella or something. I don't really know what kind of role I can get here, but maybe I can do something.
As Thal says that, Lizzie will sort of gasp and sort of elbow and whisper to Pierre, "Oh my God, they're breaking up."
It seems
stomping Thal.
Yes, it seems a platonic stint as a fellow adventurers has come to an end. The duo is broken up.
Thal.
Pierre he shakes his head like she never got corrected ever. I'm sure that they will meet again. I'm sure we will come by the town again at some point to check in. But if that was not the life that Gentleness wanted for himself, then it would be wrong of us to pressure him into continuing.
No, I get it. It's just still sad,
What he said, but he has an eye for problem solving. He has an eye for logistics. He would be good in rebuilding the town.
Yes, I have no doubt. And also, it wouldn't hurt for us to be friends with somebody who's mayor of the town.
Well, I think that most of the power is actually in the advisors who whisper into the ear of the mayor. So even if he is not the mayor outright, you could still have a great influence.
Gentleness.
Yes.
Goblin tongue, they could call him.
Maybe. Well, I would 100% vote for you, Gentleness, but I'm not a citizen of Phandelver, so I don't know if that's allowed. I don't really know their rules for elections.
No,
If we're
definitely
sticking
not.
around long enough for the election.
Might be able to
Vote's
influence.
okay.
As unfortunately, I read the town rules. Only land-owning men are allowed to vote here.
No, you just have to be a resident, a permanent resident. Although, actually, to be
I'm
fair,
fascinated.
basically everyone that lives here does own their home. But they just build their own homes here. I'd say, for the politics, maybe this would be part of what Gentleness has been looking into and kind of asking about. This is a very much frontiers town, democratic principles. In the way of both the mining and homesteading and the farms work is you just take a plot of land. It's considered just unowned land, right? It's all public. Public wouldn't even be the right word for it. It's just free land. and then you stake a claim. I think there would be laws about like this is the max area that you can claim, and then you can start building there and farming it. Same thing works for like the mining. You go out, and if you find a cave or make a tunnel yourself, like you get the first rights. Right, so once you get there, you get to mine whatever you find there, and then you get to reserve it for some period of time. And then, and after that time is up, then other people can come in. And then it just kind of becomes public at that point. But that's a way for people to, I think that would be the term, like first rights or something. Pioneers' rights.
That's probably pretty standard for sort of towns like this, right?
Yeah, and this is like rebuilding after the many, many, many disasters that plague Faerun. This is technically New Phandelver, built in the ruins of the old city.
It'll be New Phandelver for like 30% of the town.
You see the burned it down a little bit.
No, the part that already burned down.
Sure. New, still doing. Okay. Well, that conversation is continuing or being ended, and you're going in your separate ways. Actually, yeah, if you guys are splitting up, how do you guys split up, and where do you go? And then we're gonna move to the floor.
Ooh, I think we might try to go look for Floor if we're finishing breakfast.
Yeah, I think like a 2-year-old, if we don't have our eyes on Floor for a long enough time, we might start to get worried that something bad has happened. Not to Floor, but because of Floor.
Right.
Oh, with 2-year-olds, you're worried of things they do, not things that happen to them as well.
Alright, is everyone going to find Floor?
Yep.
Is everyone want to come with me and find Floor? I'm not good at clapping. I am not a hunter.
Guys, just look down. It's right there.
Eh?
Alright, yeah, everyone's...
Floor. It's right there.
Fuck you, God.
This spirit of madness takes over here. Alright, in that case, Floor. You weren't having breakfast, I presume. You slept outside amongst the trees of the orchard, and then where did you go?
She would try and sleep in the town master's hall.
Okay, sure. I mean, yeah, you just go in, follow Albrecht being put in the jail, and then you just sleep on the floor, and Harbin Wester will not try to kick you out. He might just say, you can't sleep here, and then you ignore him, and he just leaves and walks up. So yeah, you wake up,
Yeah,
I think you probably are woken up by Sildar entering in the morning.
She immediately just jumped her feet.
Whoa! It's alright, it's just me. Why are you sleeping here?
I don't want this to leave
I see.
or anyone to help him out.
Fair enough. Seems that you're a sufficient guard. Some exhaustion. I'm gonna go to give him 2 points of exhaustion because he's also paralyzed. That might be.
If it matters, I took any rings or scrolls or
Yes, he's
whatever
been completely
she
stripped
thinks is magic.
to his undies. I assume everything's off.
And I also wring out his ears.
Alright, time to wake him up. And he pours his water skin on his head. And he shouts, ah! And he screams. as he suddenly woken to his fingers being broken. I don't think he could feel his legs.
Just in case. It doesn't really matter. You already saw her face, but she's gonna have the snout down, so it's just full wolf.
Okay.
Also to note, he never saw her change into a werewolf, technically.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, he gets up, he kind of like tries to wipe his face, and okay, let's just say his fingers are bandaged up, but they are broken. He tries to wipe his face, and he shouts in pain, and then he tries to calm himself down, kind of backs up against the wall. He says, well, what an awful situation I find myself. Sildar, it's been too long. Shut your mouth, traitor. And he does.
I need him to speak.
He kind of side-eyes you. Right, well, this is the jurisdiction of the Lord's Alliance. He's a member. He's broken not only the laws of this land, but betrayed his mission. It was my responsibility to find him. But I suppose you were helping to find Gundren, yes?
No.
No. Well, you're working with the Gravediggers, right? Wait, let's go outside for a second. I don't want to hear this.
Sure does the, like, point to eyes point to you.
Yeah.
And then leaves.
Yep. Alright, what is your mission? Why are you working with the Gravediggers?
I was looking for Black Spider. And they were also doing that, so I followed them, and they let me follow them. Then I overheard something about Glass Staff and Black Spider, and that's him. So, yeah.
I see. This Black Spider does seem to be getting in a lot of trouble. Causing a lot of trouble. Get in trouble soon enough. Right, what has he done to you? What is the crime that you are trying to avenge?
Who are you?
Right, sorry. I am Sildar Hallwinter. I am, use the exact rank, a member of the Lord's Alliance. Over a month, or just about a month now, the mayor, Harbin Wester, had requested help in bringing peace to the town. There have been long been bandits and orcs that have harassed travelers mostly. They usually stay away from the town itself, but he asked for someone to help organize them and truly set up a militia. That was Jarno Albrecht Glassstaff's mission. He was a Thane, let's say. He's a landowner. The New Blood from Neverwinter. We sent him on ahead to do that very task. And we lost contact with him almost immediately. Never even heard that he made it to Phandelver. So, after a month of no word, I was sent to make sure everything was alright. I was traveling with Gundren. I just needed an alibi, really, and a traveling companion. He didn't know what my true mission was. And then we were attacked by goblins on the road, the Cragmaw goblins. And they kidnapped him. Well, they kidnapped both of us. They tortured us, and they sent him to Cragmaw Castle.
Crag Castle. Okay, where is that?
Good question. Still trying to find that out.
Okay. She kind of just like awkwardly just like scratches her arm. Okay.
But this would be part of my questions. In our investigation, haven't we found out that this glass staff, as he was calling himself, was working for the Black Spider, along with bugbears, the goblinoids. I'm hoping to question him now about more of the Black Spider and the Cragmaw goblins.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Perfect. I suspect you're going to be a bit better at intimidating him than I can do. Good guard, bad guard.
I guess. Sure. I mean, I was just gonna kill him after this anyway, so.
Well, it is my responsibility to take him back to Neverwinter to stand trial, and he will be executed there. You don't need to worry about that.
Then why not do it now?
Well, we need his crimes to be publicly known so that his estate can be seized.
You know it. I know it. Is that not in public?
Explaining the justice system and a jury of your peers to Floor.
Unfortunately, no matter how honest either of us may be, that isn't enough in the eyes of the law. We need him to be tried before a judge and a jury of his peers.
Huh. Okay. Wow. What do you know about the Black Spider?
Not much, really. It seems that he may be responsible for the Cragmaw Goblins' increased aggression and organization themselves in harassing travelers in the Tribord Trail. And I'm certain he's the one who organized the liaison, the bugbears, to be working with the Red Brands. Seems that he has some influence on many wicked factions throughout the region. But other than that, I don't know.
You say he? You know the Black Spider?
I don't know if it's woman, man, or anything else, but it's just, you know what, you're right, I should question my assumptions. Thank you.
But it's a person?
Black Spider was his mom.
I don't know if it's a humanoid, if that's what you mean. But I assume it must be
like
someone.
one.
Oh, I think it might be an organization in them, so... I don't know.
I'm only guessing. Scratches the other arm.
Yes, these are good questions to ask, Albrecht.
Oh, okay. She just opens the door and walks in.
Alright. And he'll follow you in? Oh, wonderful. I hope you... yes, glass time. I hope your conversation is as riveting as ours will be now. Go ahead. Ask what you will of me.
Where were you going when you were leaving?
Oh, well... back on the road, I suppose, wherever the wind would take me. Maybe I would have stopped by Neverwinter eventually, but... who knows, really? I will follow whatever the gods' plan is for me.
Okay. Why were there a bunch of bugbears in that home? She sort of just like looks at Soda. Was that his home?
I suppose they made it their base of operations. Tresendar Manor has been ruined since the city started, when the orcs attacked. Oh yes, we've spruced up the place a little bit, but it's hard to keep it clean with such ruffians, you understand. The bugbears, they came to us and were asking for a job, and who am I to refuse them?
Can she, like, sniff the air? Is there any, brimstone in the air?
What did you do with the closet? I suppose we just, like, kept them caged here, too.
That's... Oh, did we capture it?
Yeah, it didn't disappear.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I have no reason to sniff the air for brimstone.
Can I ask
So
a
we just have it
question?
in a bird cage or something. Yep.
Can I ask a question?
Adam.
If I remember correctly, we spent a lot of time on a certain squirrel. That
Oh, yeah.
I think it's dead. He had a heart attack.
Can I have it? Can I have it, Joel? Can it be on my care?
Why would you have it?
I think
Yeah, but if it
had a heart attack and died.
She
if
had
it
it in her
tried
bag.
to like get away from Floor, or like fell out of her bag, I would have picked it up.
Yeah, you pick it up, it's skewered on arrow.
Well, luckily I have a Revivify potion that only works on squirrels.
Wow. Unfortunately, you rummage through Floor's bag later on, trying to rescue the squirrel, and you find it dead.
Alright, so I guess that was just like an hour of RP for nothing, I guess.
Not for the squirrel.
Hey. Hey, I still have that squirrel in my inventory. It'll come back up, I swear.
At least eat it or something.
There's a time and place to these things.
Oh wait, are you gonna like fucking bring it back as a zombie squirrel?
Okay, Troy, I'm gonna bring it back as a zombie squirrel. There, now it's all out in the open.
Oh, I thought we were trying not to kill it. Okay, sorry. That's awesome.
Anyway,
Alright, how...
I'm not gonna roll high on this. Can I just roll insight on those 2 questions? Assume I'm rolling insight for everything.
Sure, you can roll insight now, just in general. I'll give you now, he is kind of not really giving you full answers. Like, he kind of is answering, but he's not really giving
Oh, I
you
know.
insight.
I know.
There's nothing to insight. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I know. I already knew not to ask further. I already knew what that role was going to be.
Well, Albrecht. Lord Albrecht. This black spider. How did he come into contact with you? Oh, well, I just got a letter in the mail one day, addressed to Glassstaff. Of course, I opened it up. There was a little image of a black spider on it. His personal seal, I suppose. Didn't really have a name on it, just that black spider. Simply, how do you say, praised me for my good work in bringing order to Phandelver and organizing a band of strong warriors to protect it from the orcs and other chaotic forces.
So the black spider knew your address and mailed you a letter. Where is the letter?
I burned it, of course.
So that means
You're welcome
they
to
were
check my
spying
pockets
on
and my
you.
debts. Well, it does seem that this black spider has eyes in many places. I'm sure he's watching us as we speak.
Probably 8 eyes.
at least.
Okay.
Tell
You
me,
know,
Silver.
I think I heard something about like the goblins and the hobgoblins and then the red brands. They were fighting each other, right?
Oh, yes, well, goblins never get along, really. And the Red Brand, before I mustered them together, were just assorted bands of roving hoodlums. I'm sure they fought their fair share of goblins and hobgoblins, bugbears, and whatever else you might find on the road.
Huh. I thought the Black Spider wanted to pull them all together. And that's what they had you there for, I guess.
Oh, you mistake me. I was already doing the Lord's Alliance work long before the Black Spider came into contact with me. See, Sildar clenches fist. No, don't get mad, Sildar. I was sent to muster a militia. That's exactly what I did. It's not my fault that the natives of this village are too soft to defend themselves. If a band of orcs really came here again to finish the job, they wouldn't be able to defend themselves without my work. I suppose.
True.
That will happen in there.
Ooh, maybe. What do you know about the orcs then?
I wasn't working with orcs.
Yeah, but you know they're around.
Oh,
if you're
yes.
supposed to defend this place from them, then, like, you know what they're doing.
He shifts a bit as his, just kind of leaning against the wall and tries to, like in the corner of the wall. There's not even any bed in the jail, so he's just kind of like trying to prop himself up without the use of his legs or hands. Just like wristing himself. Ugh. You know, the pain is really making it hard to think straight. Perhaps if you had a healer, at least soothe me for a moment, I could speak more clearly, but... No, I don't know much about what the orcs get up to, other than that they're savage demons that need to be protected against.
So goblins and hobgoblins are fine, but orcs are different?
Well, hobgoblins know how to truly work as a team. They have that admirable quality about them. Goblins too, though there's a little more infighting, I suppose. But orcs, they're nothing but infighting. They're not an army, they're a horde.
A pact? No.
No, not even that.
A
Even
swarm.
wolves can organize. Yes, a swarm. Just a mass of flies, a school of fish all happening to be running at the same target.
Did you always have that staff? Is that why you're called glass staff? You weren't calling Sildar wasn't calling you glass staff.
No, he definitely did not have that staff when we sent him from Neverwinter.
He really wanted it back.
It's a beautiful work of art, isn't it? Who wouldn't want it back? Actually, I think I will need that healer. Post haste, and you see he's kind of just slumping on the ground. He's just like not even trying to pick himself up. If you really want me to answer your questions honestly, can't do so with this pain running up my arms. He's clenching his teeth, closing his eyes.
Well, what? Do you not feel pain in your legs?
Funny enough, I can't feel them at all. I wonder why that is.
Oh. Oh, okay, then I know what to do. You can open the door, right? Sildar, do you have, like, keys for this?
Indeed, yes, I got the copies. What are you going to do?
Help his pain?
Make a persuasion check. Give you advantage. Alright, actually,
Yippee!
I'm assuming that was actually deception, but sure.
No, that was the truth.
Okay. Uh-oh. Right. Just don't kill him. And he will open the door.
Great. She'll pick him up by the shoulders and just, like, slump him against the wall properly. Okay. Usually this happens by accident. How do I do this on purpose? Just grab hold of his shoulder and just, like, yank it. Try to dislocate it.
Sildar. Okay, he'll still step for now for one arm. You break his arm, is that what's happening?
Essentially.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Make an unarmed strike. Actually,
Unarmed strike.
alright, yeah, this will do it. I'm just gonna make him roll a con save to see if he stays conscious. He does not. Alright, you sever his arm, snapping it at the shoulder, and he falls unconscious again. Sildar shakes his head. Alright, maybe it was a mistake to let you in. Please, I need him conscious and aware so he can answer these questions.
I mean, I didn't know he was gonna do that. I mean, he's not in pain anymore.
Alright, please step out.
Okay. What about the bird?
Bird. Oh, it's familiar.
He points out the cage.
And you see it, there's nothing in there, but it's rattling violently. And you hear just like screech, like, it sounds like a hiss plus a screech plus like it sounds like a screech of like a bird dying plus like a rat squeaking. It's rattling.
Usually, the birds I know are like, you can see them.
Maybe it's best we're not seeing that. Alright, come out. I'm gonna go get a healer.
Okay, tell me what he says if it's about the black spider.
I'll gather the grave diggers once I've gotten the information I need.
Okay. Wait. Me too?
You're with them.
Okay, I guess I'll have to stand by them when that happens.
And he locks the door behind him as you exit. And just as you are exiting and going up to the town green, is maybe following him as he goes to the Shrine of Luck, before which Sister Grill and Nimar are praying. The rest of the party is coming up.
Laura!
Laura, we brought you some eggy toast. Pop-Pop's dangerous added to it a little bit, but I think it's still good.
Oh, don't worry about that. It's still tasty. It'll taste the same.
Eggy toast?
I've
Yeah,
never
toast
had
and
that.
eggs.
Eggs and blood.
So,
Not in a while. He's going to kind of just like glares at it.
Don't have to eat it, Floor. Just, we didn't know what you wanted for breakfast because you didn't come down with the rest of us.
Was I supposed to?
I mean, if you wanted to. We were talking about maybe trying some of the wine we got tonight if you want to join. Fun little drinking game, huh?
She's just like confused by the sentence.
You want to join us?
Have you had alcohol before?
Pop-Pop says it's really good elven wine.
Yeah, I guess a while ago. How do you play games with the what? How drinking game? What?
Oh, I know a fun one. You all roll dice, and the highest person who rolls the dice gets to dare the lowest dice roll to do something, and if they refuse to do it, they have to take a shot. And then the game goes until, people basically all pass out. And if you're the last one up, you win.
Do we share a crossbow?
How would the crossbow be involved?
Well, you have to shoot the person, right? Who gets lower.
No,
I like how you think. You do now. That you do now. That is the rule now.
Be shot again, Pierre.
Pierre holds up his crossbow. I like how you think, Flora.
The shot is like a little bit of alcohol, and Lissy's gonna hold her thumb and her index finger up this much, but you have to do it all in one sip.
I think that now we can add. There are many apples in the orchard. We can put apples on people's heads, and we shoot the crossbow as the apples.
Don't really use those that much.
I do want to ask, if we're going to play this game, is it possible I could use my javelin instead of a crossbow?
Ooh, I can do that. I've thrown a lot of javelins. Crossbow, not so much.
Quite violent.
Lisa, you can be the first one to put the apple on your head.
I think I would rather take the shot than do that there.
But do not worry, Lisi. If I am the one to wield the javelin, then you will be in good hands, I promise you.
Okay, I would still... Okay, sure. This is more also, you could ask somebody a question about their life, and if they cannot answer the question or don't want to, they also have to take a shot instead of being, physically assaulted, which I think you guys have all into immediately.
Well, you can't really blame us with how this journey's turned out. It's just been one danger after another. Seems like my mind's being primed to think in that way.
Thanks, all. Already thinking so violently. Going really to the dark side, huh?
Well, it's just more, I'm just shifting my mindset to what the situation calls for, but I suppose now is a good time to hold back a bit.
Good to be adaptable. Sure. She just nods. Nods, and the whole wolf head shakes.
I think the details of the game, we can hash them out later tonight. You are coming from where are you coming from, Flora? We have some questions that we want to ask to this glass staff, and also we need to decide to whom the glass staff will go itself. Where is it?
Oh, I threw it at you last time.
Oh, it is here. It is in my hand. It's right here.
She sort of just points down the way. I slept in that building because that was where I left the wizard guy.
Glass staff?
Yeah. I don't really know many other wizards, so yeah.
Well, surely his mother did not give him the name Glass Staff as soon as he popped out of her. So,
You all
you know his
heard.
real name?
You all heard so
the
Yeah, you all heard him
metal
call Yarno Elbert.
guy.
Oh, yes, Yano.
Yeah, the knight guy said his name was something else, and then not Glass Staff, but I guess other people were calling him Glass Staff, so now he's Glass Staff. Or something like that.
As you're having this, go ahead. Bill.
Oh, yeah, I was just going to look around at the rest of the group. So, Glass Staff is the big lead towards the Black Spider. And we've connected the Black Spider to the disappearance of Gundren, obviously. We don't know if Gundren and the Black Spider are in the same place, but it's likely they would be. And that place is probably Wave Echo Cave or somewhere in that direction, right?
Oh, if you're discussing this, Thor would say, like, oh, I thought he was at, like, Cragmaw Castle or something.
Cragmaw Castle? Oh, is that maybe the Black Spider's hideout?
Oh,
Maybe worth investigating.
Also, Flora, what did like the Black Spider even do to you to get you super mad at him?
Oh, I don't know.
It wasn't him directly. It was just like the increasing goblin attacks. And then you heard his name.
I don't really like that.
There's something specific that they did to you or the animals you have.
I was told to go after him by my grandma, or whatever it was that Black Spider is.
You're Black Spider? What did Black Spider do to your grandma?
Oh, grandmother is still alive?
No. She's not alive.
I'm sorry to hear that. But there was a reason beyond your grandmother's request?
She told me to go after him as she was dying. So, I'm doing that.
This is as good a reason as we have, which is for money.
Yeah, as you're
I take it that you were. I take it that you were in proximity to Glassstaff, what did you learn?
Oh, I guess he likes to go where the wind takes him. And Black Spider sent him a letter, but he burnt that letter. He organized the goblins and hobgoblins together, but he doesn't like orcs. Which I thought was weird because they're also green.
Well, burning letters is standard, so that is probably a dead end. His opinion on the orcs is...
But Glass... no, wait. Black Spider sent him the letter at his home, so he was picked out personally. Oh, also I'm not sure if this is like important, but like apparently he was sent down here to build a militia by Neverwinter Light Lord, I think, but is a traitor. You might want to ask the knight on that.
Sildar?
Yeah, I don't know any other knights.
It is good information, but to my sense, none of it is pushing us in a specific direction, unless you know the direction of this Cragma Castle.
She'll pull out a couple of maps and start looking them over.
Sure, yeah, you've been investigating this for a little while, and just in general, assume that you've been working against the goblins for a little bit. You've marked some areas that are like high in goblin activity, or where they seem to gather a lot. You haven't found any castles. Found some camps, found some caves. Maybe it's a metaphorical castle. You know,
Is there a wave echo cave?
You know about that. You definitely know about that, but that's not even the forest. That would be in the Sword Mountains, nearer to here. Because the woods where you live, Neverwinter Woods, is to the north. And the Sword Mountains are like south and east.
She's going through these. She has like 5 of them. A lot of caves and mountains. No castles. Someone said wave echo caves, right? Which one of you was that, and why?
I think that was me. And we heard about it somewhere.
I have a map there. It's south here. Mountains. Yeah, mountains south.
From what I understand, the Wave Echo Cave is like a legendary cave of great importance, and everybody wants it. And don't tell anybody this, but I think the idea is that the rock seekers may or may not have found.
I would love to try to ask Glassstaff a few questions.
If he's awake, I guess. Can you? Oh, she points at Thal. You are a healer, yeah?
Well, in a limited capacity, yes.
I think that counts. We can go back there. She starts walking back towards that building she pointed out.
Alright, 2 things. What was that last thing you were going to say, Gentleman's?
Gentleman's was saying, like, from what we've heard, Wave Echo Cave is like a legendary cave that the Rock Seekers might have found, and that's why they've been kidnapped, is so that the Black Spider or whoever can get that information out of them. So I don't know. Wave Echo Cave is just like, I don't think anybody knows where it is except maybe the Rock Seekers, and everybody wants Wave Echo Cave for some reason. It's got a bunch of magical goodies in it or something. I guess I can check my notes.
Yes, you do also know specifically from the Cragmaw Goblins that they were tasked by Black Spider to kidnap Gundren, a dwarf on the road. So somehow he also knew about them.
A legitimate cave to Wave Echo Cave means there's magic and legendary blades in there, all kinds of things, gnomish constructs. So yeah, I guess it's a legendary cave full of magical goodies.
In particular, it's the Spell Forge. It was already a naturally magical cave that was then focused into a magic forge, which was then used by humans and dwarves and gnomes in the Phandelver Pact. As you begin to move back out, you notice you already saw Sildar walk up with Floor, go to the Shrine of Luck, pray there a bit with Sister Girl and Nib, and then move back to the Mayor's Hall with her. And then you saw Mayor Harbin, current Mayor Harbin, walk up to the shrine, pray himself for Nib, and then flick a gold coin into the mouth of before the statue. Nib was a little tiny little pool there. So there's one gold coin amongst the coppers, amongst the pennies, and then as you start moving, you realize that he was just standing there kind of waiting for you to finish your conversation, and he steps up. "Oh, Gravediggers, wonderful! I've been looking for you. I was hoping to ask, to invite... Well, first of all, thank all of you, of course, for saving the town, and cleaning up that mess, kicking out those damn red brands, capturing that Yarno Albrecht. I wanted to, in particular, invite Master Perilius and Young Gentleness. Although, in truth, all of you are invited if you wish to come, but you two in particular, I was hoping to ask a favor of. If you would give me the honor of hosting you in my house for dinner.
Oh, I would be honored. What's the favor?
Well, we can talk about that at the occasion.
I mean, that sounds like a lovely invitation. I'll be happy to take you up on that.
Oh, wonderful! I'm glad to hear that, sir. Yes, if you can, come by just before sunset, if you have the time.
Sure, I can do that.
Great. All right, well, gods be with you, blessings upon you, and I'll see you tonight. Enjoy your day.
See you then.
And he walks off. Chest high, gold chains jangling. Just nods at whatever random passersby there are. And he also goes to Mayor's.
Floor just kind of shivers. Ugh.
Oh, do we see any of the local children's gang?
Children's gang. If you
mean...
the
losers.
Wow, the losers club. You sure from the hill on the town green, you can see
We have to thank Carp for giving us the entrance to the
that
tunnel.
child. You mean the literal children? No, you don't see.
I was gonna tell him that there's a gold coin in the fountain for his payment for the information about the tunnel entrance, but
Well, you know where he lives. You can go there if you want.
nah, I don't care that much. I throw a copper coin into the fountain as well if we're near it.
Mark that off in your picture.
I don't have any copper coins. I have 132 gold
You can
coins.
exchange it at the bank, who happens to be the mayor.
I do not have patience for that. Anyway, I throw a button, or just some shit I have in my pocket in there.
Sure. You will get the proportionate amount of luck for the sacrifice you made.
Gentleness will put 1 gold coin on the shrine.
And the young halfling Nib bows to you. Thank you. May Lady Luck smile upon you.
I hope
Pierre-
she does.
I put 2 gold coins on the shrine.
Very generous of you. I'm sure she most definitely will smile upon you. And the luck will be shared between you, I'm sure. You're grave diggers, grave robbers, is it?
Glaive diggers.
Diggers, yes. Yes, for your good deeds and your generosity, you will certainly be blessed.
I wish you the best of luck on whatever you're trying to get, Pierre, unless it's the mayoral position.
No. I'm not brave enough for politics.
Oh, good. Actually, lucky for me, you probably win.
Is this a shop? Or what do you buy here?
You buy luck. You buy good luck from Lady Fortune.
Oh,
Well, to be fair, it's always an odds. Never think that that luck is on your side all the time, but she will give you favor. And truly, never think of bad luck as a punishment or even bad luck. It's an opportunity for you to overcome. Grow.
That's nice.
in the middle of her saying that, Flora just kind of like fishes out her pouch, so it just looks in it. And
Yeah.
she pulls out.
Please
she
put
pulls
the
out
squirrel on the altar.
She pulls out a pouch and kind of just like dumps it out, and drops out like 29 gold coins, 5 silver, and 94 copper.
Whoa. Oh, you do not have to give all that. Truly, this is too much. Surely, 1 gold coin will do plenty. I think there will be. I guess I don't know the theology, but I think there will be diminishing returns just dumping all your coins.
I wasn't gonna use them anyway. I've kind of just been carrying these around for a while.
I'm gonna lean over to Nib and whisper to her, I'm like, I think this is just like a dick swinging contest, honestly.
Well, I suppose as long as the house is winning. Well, I will certainly pray extra hard for all of you today. Be sure of that. And this gift will go to the charity of the town, and making sure that everyone is fed and clothed, and all the children have the education. Ooh, maybe we can actually get some more tablets for everyone, and maybe we can get a tutor in. Yes, this will be put to good use. I assure. Thank you.
So do I get my luck?
Yes. I have to. I think so. Yes. You get the luck.
Okay. Kind of just blinks.
She kind of smiles awkwardly, just like wide. Well, what is your name, Spam? I don't think I caught it last time.
Gentleness would see Pierre like looking in his bag to like count out how much he would need to mog floor on the donation and like shake his head in defeat.
I'm Nib Addlespear, an acolyte of how do I name it? Lady Luck.
Oh.
Azarus.
Yeah, it's not Azarus in this one. Yeah.
Drat. I'm trying to get Preen's Preen's sentient mogging aura.
Well, while you try to remember what god you worship,
we usually use epithets. Lady Luck, the kindly one, Mercuria.
I just say that the name of her name is to say out loud.
Yes, that's it.
Well, my name is Gentleness Millbrook.
Millbrook, ooh, a strong name.
Thank you. Yeah, it's named after a town that my father came from.
Ooh. Yes, my name is Nib Addlespear.
Well, that's a nice name.
Thank you. I don't know where it came from, but it's fun to say.
You can just call me Pop Pop. I'm just an old geezer who forgets my name half the time.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Pop Pop. I hope you remember your name more than half the time.
Oh, thank you, my boy. It's great to meet you.
Yeah, I'm a girl, but it's nice to meet you too.
Oh my god,
That's
okay.
always
Go
one
back.
name. Don't
Go
be
back.
offended, Nib.
It's okay. It's
It's
okay.
a Professor Oak situation.
Oh, goodness. Oh, my dear, I apologize.
No, it's okay.
These eyes aren't as good as they used to be.
I am Lizzie Titanoboa, and this here is my bodyguard. Let me know if I get this right, Pierre. Pierre Giuseppe Guccaro Alejandro Van Copenhagen III, I believe. Is that correct?
Giancarlo Alessandro.
Ah,
As your last was
sorry. It's so. I just want to call you Pierre Copenhagen. I have to ask. Is it like I know you've got a lot of names? Is it like you have multiple first names? Is it your last name? Do you just have a really long middle name?
Pierre Giuseppe is my first name. Copenhagen is the family name, and the middle name you sort of acquire them.
I see. It's fancy.
Not as fancy as Flo, apparently. Did you see the donation that she made to the town? Maybe they'll be able to rebuild Stonehill Inn with that amount of funds.
Oh yeah, maybe. Don't worry, Pierre. I'm
that's true.
still impressed by your 2 gold donation, and I pat him on the shoulder, like, even though it's going to be not a lot of money to her.
Oh, and what's your name, Mr. Dragonborn?
Could you repeat that again?
What's your name?
Yeah, well, you can call me Thal. My full name is Thalarark, but everyone just calls me Thal.
Sir Thal, pleasure to meet you. And then a little goldfinch flies from the trees, from probably Adderman tree. Oh, and this is Lil. Say hi, Lil. And she holds a little goldfinch up on her palm towards all of you, and it bows and does a little dance.
Oh, does it have a little hat? I hope it has a little hat.
Unfortunately not.
Oh.
Oh, hello there. Oh, you sweet little thing. How are you?
And the finch flies up to you, Pop Pop, and almost nestles in your beard for a second. And then the flies right, and yeah, it picks up the crumbs from your breakfast.
Oh, you're a good little birdie, aren't you?
Oh, Lil, that's rude. Can't be eating right out of someone else's beard.
Flies rain to the
Radagast
cultures.
It's no problem.
What was her name? She just walked off without telling me her name. She points towards Floor.
She's Floor. No last name, as far as we can tell.
Oh, that's fine. But yes, now that I have all your names, I'll pray for all of you specifically.
Thanks.
Of course, thank you.
Super sweet.
Timora. I just remembered her name.
Like...
Timora.
Wow.
Don't tell Sister Girl.
I can relate to that.
I have
You
pure
know what?
confidence.
I'm still studying.
Everybody has to start somewhere. What are you like? First week as a priest?
Yeah, something like that.
I could not name a single god of any sort, so you have me beat.
That's fine. I don't think their names are as important as their virtues.
If there was a god of cigarettes, you'd be all over it, Pierre. Is there a god of cigarettes?
I am the god of cigarettes, Lisi.
Careful not to get smitten down by the true god of cigarettes. Actually, if anything, that might be Timora as well, since you're gambling with your lungs.
Cigarettes are good for the lungs. That's what it says on the back of the box.
Oh, really?
Doesn't know the name of
Can
her
I have one?
Pierre. Doesn't know the name of her god. Doesn't know her gods don't.
Well, I'm still studying.
Wait, how old are you?
The module doesn't say.
That's old enough for a cigarette. Here you go. I give her one and light it. How do I light it? I guess I have matches. Are matches a thing?
Tinderbox.
Yeah, it would not be modern. Actually, they could. It's not that chemical.
You give Nip one, right?
Yep. I think she's gotta be younger than 20. Yes, she will take it. She will let you light it. Smooth. She does actually take a pretty heavy drag. She does cough, but keeps herself steady. She's not like dying. Oh, that's an acquired taste, I'm sure. I think I'm okay. And she hands it back to you.
What? Where
my
were
mouth
we?
used to
Oh yes, yeah. Just maybe give it another try in 10 years.
I will.
Were we going somewhere?
When I was going to ask you, Pierre, if you wanted to go shopping with me and help me pick up a more adventure-appropriate outfit. I think Gentleness might be a bit busy with his mayoral campaign, unless you also want to come. But, also there's some stuff I want to talk to you about, Pierre.
Oh. Pierre's like eyes like there's like a fear for a second. Alright, we can put a good word for gentleness to wherever we go. But yeah, you need better armor, or essentially armor.
I could go with.
It's technically leather. Yeah, if you want. I know we talked about this, but I also know that they're running elections soon.
Yeah,
come with us.
I have an appointment tonight with Harbin, but is that his name?
Yes, Harbin.
Probably my god too. Harbin, alright. Yes. I have an appointment with him tonight at his place, but in the meantime, I'll be happy to pick out armor. I like that sort of thing.
Well, you should be careful that he doesn't poison you, given that you're his political rival and all.
I suppose that's true. Although I don't think he has much means to know that yet. I don't think I've announced it to anyone except for you all. Unless one of you is a mole, I suppose.
I'm spilling the beans right now.
So, Gentleness, Pierre, and Lissy are going shopping. Is Paul and Pop coming too, or are they splitting off somewhere? And
Oh, I suppose I'll just come with you guys, wherever you're headed. Don't mind me.
Yes.
Are you going as well?
I'll be going.
Yes, yeah, we could top up on more health potions to prepare for whatever.
We also want to buy dynamite.
I'm not sure about that one, but we can see if they have it.
Yeah.
Weapon upgrades?
Oh, sorry, say it again.
Does anyone feel like they need weapon upgrades at all?
But let's see what we can get on our budget.
Okay. Quick question. I was saying again. Start with the question. Who took the glass staff, the staff of defense? It's only Pop or Lucy could attune to it.
I have it, but I'll hand it to Lissy.
It
Yeah,
would be
Lucy
nice
can
to
have it.
But okay, thank you. But if you really want it, I would give it to Pop. But I've been strictly with AC.
Double step.
No, Pop loves his old wooden staff, so no, he doesn't want it.
If you want me to break down the mechanics, it should really go to Lissy for the pure fact that she is a warlock with limited spell slots, and Pop can already cast mage armor.
Then Lissy will take it.
Then yes,
I will delete this from my inventory because it has still been in there.
Could you give it to me, transfer it or something?
I've been trying to click that button and nothing has happened.
It's sent. Oh,
Yeah, I've been trying to click that and nothing happened.
okay. It's fine.
I've deleted it now, so
Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so you guys go shopping. Do you want to go to Wine Shield Coster right next to you? Which is the place that was said would be the only possible place to have dynamite. Next
Absolutely.
Just go follow the long forest path and then go the opposite way and it's Wine Shield Coster. Other thing I wanted to mention is, in case we wanted to discuss it or note it, you all would have. I think Pop and Lacey actually would be the ones who really notice it most. Lacey would probably note it, remember it the most. Thal's mace glistens and glitters even more than before. It was metal, it was shiny, but now you can definitely tell there's magic in it, and every time you get close to it, it's always thrumming and humming power.
Well, so
Thal is... Or Papa wouldn't remember his name, what am I thinking? Oh boy, and he points to Thal. Has your mace always sparkled like that?
and I just sort of kind of just pick it up and look at it, and then I see the sparkles glistening. I'm like, oh, well, this seems to be a development.
Can I use detect magic on it?
Yeah, it has definitely been imbued with this transmutation and evocation.
Yes, I was gonna.
Yeah, something a little stronger. It seems both more destructive and somehow more creative. Like it could mend things.
Yeah, there's the mending element I see.
Well, this is a fine weapon, my boy. You better take good care of it. Don't let any thieves snatch it up from you. Keep your eyes on it.
Well, that is the plan. I hope not that it doesn't get absconded. Anyhow, I wonder, well, with this recent development, I wonder how we can make this work to our advantage.
Oh, I would assume we would see it next time we become ambushed or caught in combat. We would see the power of this mace unfold.
Well, I know that you're talented in magic. Is there anything that you can divine? Anything else that you can tell me about how I can better utilize this weapon aside from just testing it in the field?
Let's see. Here, let me take a look at that, my boy.
And pop up the mace.
Pop up, and whoever else is looking at it can make an Arcana check.
Lizzie
Or a
has
religion check.
identify.
Do that too.
Want her to just tell you what it is.
Okay.
I don't know if Pop-Up has identify.
Oh, Pop-Up rolled a 19.
Nice. Alright, you can cast Identify then. Maybe this happened during breakfast. Yes, you... With the Arcana check, we'll start with that. You're just kind of getting a quick look at it while we see begins your Identify. You definitely see the power from this. You get the flavor of draconic magic.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not just draconic. There's some like otherworldly essence to it, almost divine and undead. But like, yeah, the divinity of passing between life, right? It seems to be imbued with like spiritual power of creation and destruction. It's almost like, yeah, the divine aspect of dragons. With the Identify, you know more specifically that as you hold the pearl maybe over your third eye, just kind of waving it over the mace, and you get a flash in your mind, the image of a black dragon staring at you, bright green eyes within a shadowy room, and the scent of embalming chemicals wafts into your nose, and then it disappears.
Would I know like what specific black dragon it was, or?
Well, this is Lisi seeing this, but you definitely know what the power is.
Sorry,
and you identify the Delver's mace, so I can put it in the chat. It's basically Warriors Codex. I just had Warriors Codex stuff to it. As a little way to
Goated.
It's a little way to compare some stuff there. You sense that it is also attuned specifically to Thal. Like only he could. Like, yeah, it's attuned to him, and he's attuned to it. So only he could actually wield it with that full power. And it is connecting him with this ancestral lineage. You sense the power of the dragon. This is almost like, kind of like a hexblade kind of thing is, right? Where your patron imbues their power through the weapon. This is kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
This is a physical representation of his oath and his devotion to his order.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, gotcha. So, and then is there any reason why it just attuned now, or kind of is showing
No, you
now?
You had attuned to it before. This is just her identifying.
Or heard? Okay.
Wow, Thal, this is like super magic. This is like actual black dragon stuff.
Well, I did find this. I found what I fashioned the head of this mace. So I found the materials around a former black dragon site. At least an area that's known in my studies as a very popular spot to study black dragons. So I wonder if perhaps the materials that I used to craft this mace it might carry with it some of that lineage.
Certainly seems like it. I mean, I was just seeing visions of dark flagons when I tried to identify it. It seems like it's so tied in with them that it's basically inseparable.
I don't know if you do remember Paul, the dream I said.
Yeah. And I was just kind of thinking about that too. It's like around the time that it mended, or at least like I saw the magical properties. Like I got that dream.
Mm-hmm.
Like it almost kind of felt like a vision stick of some kind.
Something like that, yeah.
So I was just kind of like I sort of bring it back from DC's worldview, and I just sort of gaze into it a little more, and I can kind of feel a little bit of a pulse, like a bit of a caustic kind of radiance from it.
This is a powerful item indeed, my boy. Take good care of it.
And then I just kind of hear pop up, and I'm like, yeah. I'll be sure to.
Where were we headed again? I seem to have lost my train of thought.
Yeah, it's okay, Pop. You can just follow me. We're going shopping.
Okay. Okay, yes, indeed.
And yeah, you guys can. Unfortunately, there's no dynamite. actually, yeah. Roll a 1d6.
It's a
Anyone can roll
mining
1d6.
town.
Yeah. Roll 1d6.
Iris.
How is there no dynamite?
He
On a
goes to the
1,
cells
it
quick.
blows up immediately.
Yes, unfortunately, we did have dynamite last week, but we sold out. You gotta catch us right when the shipment comes in. That's the first thing to get sold.
When's the next one coming?
2 days. Well, that's the general shipment. Hopefully it has dynamite. I can actually reserve it for you if you would like me to reserve it. Now this is
I would love that.
You know what? Yes, it'll be first on the waiting list.
Okay, how much is it per is it like a down payment or?
No, you go. I'll just if you're in town, I'll let you know when it comes in, and you pay for it right when you purchase it. So. Usually come in bundles, but you can buy it stick by stick if you like.
No, we can do a bundle. Seems like a good thing to have a lot of.
Why does it have a price? God damn it, wizards. I'll get you a price. It's. I thought I did actually.
It's market price. It changes.
Yeah.
2 bazillion elytra. Or
It's
what
like
is this, electron?
guacamole. It's market
It's
price.
seasonal. Yeah. Whatever the alchemists make their black about. Other than that, yes, you can buy generally like any adventuring gear and anything other than half plate and above. That you would need to get special made from the smithy.
I just want to get studded leather instead of my regular leather.
Well, you do have your staff of defense, which lets you cast mage armor. So you can just sell
I
it.
would like that on top of me.
Okay.
Yeah. I would like that on top of mage armor. I would like to get studded leather.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can trade in your studded leather and trade in your regular leather. Put some studs in it.
I will say, you can use mage armor or regular armor. You can't use both at the same time. I don't know if that's what you had in mind, but just in case you
Is
did.
that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay.
You actually need to get less defensive.
Yeah.
Okay. Lucy will look at the staff and turn over, and then just buy even less practical adventuring clothes.
Yeah, do whatever you want now. Got mage. Blow takes 1 charge out of attack. And then shield takes 2. You also do get a +1 to AC from just wielding the staff.
Nice.
I'm assuming you cast the mage armor now. So it's but yeah, you should be able to just cast that whenever you want, and you can sell your leather armor, or you can still upgrade in case you're in like an anti-magic field or something, or you just forget to cast it. Yes, and anyone else can do their shopping. We're gonna move to Floor for a sec as you
My AC becomes 15 then.
upgrades.
That is my AC without a shield. And she is also not wearing any armor.
But it should be
You
15.
guys just
It only
need-
says 14 on the side. How do I up it to 15? Because it's 13 plus dex. And her dex is +2.
Yeah, I'll change it from equipped armor to mage armor.
Thank you.
Actually, it's 60 because of the +1.
That's amazing. 3 extra armor.
Yes, big upgrade.
Yeah, then Lucy will just spend her savings or spend some money and buy like another fancy outfit.
Oh, there wouldn't really be a fancy outfit here. You would have to get that custom made by the tailor. But now you can do that. As the shopping spree is done, Floor, you go back into the mayor's hall. You see Sildar and Sister Garaele in front of the jail cell. Sister Garaele has her hand. Oh yeah, they're in the jail cell actually. Sister Garaele has her hands on Albrecht and is praying over him. And there is there's not any like physical effect, but as you just approach and you watch her, you just feel this sense of calm and like contentment that just emanates over you. And you see Yorino kind of, his eyes are still closed, and there is a sense of peace on his face, but he's like he's got his hands on his lap, and he's clearly awake because he's kind of holding himself up a bit. And he's calm, and Sildar is just staring down at him with his arms crossed. And Mayor Harbin is at his desk, just doing paperwork, keeping his head down. He sees you walk in, flinches a bit, and then just nods and tries to focus on his work.
He is not in the aura of calm emotions.
He is, but he's a little too anxious for the effect to fully go over it.
He flinches, she looks at him, she also flinches because he flinches. And we keep doing that back and forth, yeah. Flinch recursion.
Yes. Sildar looks back at you. Did you have more questions for him?
I was gonna bring a healer, but they walked off.
I got it.
You were supposed to get me.
Well, I said I'd get the entire party once I asked the questions I need.
Oh, I forgot that.
But yes, unfortunately, I fear that your approach might not be the most effective way to get him to talk. Trust me, I want to hurt him much more than you do, but you need to find out what's happening first.
Oh, I only did that because he told me to.
Albrecht, eyes still closed. I shouldn't be surprised that you would misunderstand me so gravely, but no, in fact, I don't like having my bones shattered. Quite religiously against that, if anything.
Okay.
In fact, I think I won't be answering any questions while she's in the room. Kind of opens one eye to look at Sildar, then closes it again as he's scowling at him. I'm sorry, but I think it is best that you leave us for now. I will inform everyone what I find.
Does this count as the same room?
The same building.
That's a wall made of bars.
I don't want you anywhere within grabbing range of me. Or looking range, for that matter. I fear that your gaze might break my bones, or with the specimen of a creature.
I can close my eyes.
Ugh. Sister Girl then stands. Well, it seems he's healed enough to quit. My work here is done. She bows to both of you. Well, if you need any healing or prayers, you find me. Or you know where to find me. She walks past you.
I think I... Oh.
Oh, you go ahead?
No, she just walks away.
I mean, she would stop if she looks like you're about to talk. Yes.
Oh no, I was just saying I think I got a lot of those.
Prayers and blessings?
Yeah, I bought a lot of them.
Oh, is that so? Who did you buy them from?
Oh, I don't know their name.
Well, I hope you got your money's worth. Good day to you.
Oh.
And she
Sort of looks to Sodar. These people are weird.
Yeah, these people. Anyway, yes, if you could please leave us to our business. Hopefully, we'll be done in a few hours.
Okay. She'll just leave.
Harbin sighs very audibly. And slumps in his chair a bit and starts writing a bit. Or writing at all. He was actually not writing, he was just staring at the corner of his eye. And you see the rest of the party as they're going on their shopping spree. I'm gonna, of course, you guys can, in the after session talk and overlook and add some stuff that you would say. I'm gonna skip ahead to tonight. After the miners have returned and have gone through to the miners' exchange and begin, well, some of them, out of habits, start walking towards Stonehill Inn, see that it's just ruins. And if any of you care, by the way, the Stonehills are staying with them. Kind of for a moment.
I was wondering about that.
Yes. Yes, the miners come in, the farmers done with their work, without the main bar that they intended to go to. Instead, they just start gathering on the town green and share some meals out in the open under the sky. And let's see. Yeah, so this would be before, like, an hour before sunset. Let's see. Actually, yeah, that works. So it's about, like, yeah, about 5:50, almost 6, when everyone really starts gathering. And at some point, Gentleness and Pop-Up, if you do agree to this, you go to Harbin Wester's house to have dinner there. You knock on the door. Harbin Wester. Let's see. You are greeted by Harbin. He's in a different set of clothes with less jewelry, a lot more comfortable. You see that his home is quite beautifully furnished, quite comfortably warm. There are candles. There's actually there wouldn't be a chandelier, but it would be like a big candelabra on the main entrance table that lights the entire place quite brightly. And he says, welcome, welcome, come in, please take off your shoes, take off your hats, or leave it on. I know that's a mark of pride for wizards.
Gentleness will take off his hat and kind of lick his palm and slick back his hair and try to make himself look presentable.
And I'll be filling in for Pop-Up because Jenna's AFK, but I'll be...
Gentleness has hair?
Not
is
much.
it like one single strand?
Unreal.
More than one,
hair?
but... Yeah,
It's
he's
all
got
on the toes.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he does have a lot of hairy toes, but he does have, like, wispy, he's got, like, a wispy comb over, like, really not much at all, but there's a little bit going on there. And then there's a little more hair on, like, the sides of his head and coming out his ears.
He's a very old goblin. Almost 30.
He looks... I mean, you can't tell if he looks old or if he just looks bad, but, yeah.
No. So you're welcomed in. Around one of the corners in like the hall, there is a young girl in a silken but very simple plain dress. She's kind of just staring at you wide-eyed. Well, yeah, both of you, but particularly Pop-Pop. And
Oh, it's good to meet you all. Thank you for having us.
of course, thank you for agreeing to come over. It's truly an honor to have you in my home. Both of you, of course, Master Perillius, you are famed, but you, Gentleness, you've proven to be quite the ally. And I see that I know you're quite well read, and quite intelligent.
Well, thank you. You have a very nice home here.
Thank you. Yes, I make do. And he laughs and his belly jiggles.
So what did you need from us again, my good sir?
Well, first, just your companionship, please. Let's have a meal. Donabella, come, greet our guests. And the girl comes out from the corner, still wide-eyed. Do you see that?
Yes.
Ooh, I see it.
I guess she's not that. I guess she's also a teenager.
rabbit.
Yes, and she is wearing on her head a rabbit jackalope, or what is it called? Almirage mask. And she kind of bows, says, "Oh, welcome, Master Perillius Gentleness. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Donabella." She holds out a hand.
Pleased to meet you, Donabella.
Good to meet you, lass. You can just call me Pop-Up. I forget
Master
my own
Pop-Up.
name all the time.
That's so funny. Are you really a wizard? Can you teach me?
Oh.
And Harbin puts a hand on her shoulder. Oh, not now. Sorry, she's
Oh, no problem.
she's
In a past life. No, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. Like in a past life, you could call me a wizard, but now I guess that, you know, everyone calls me more of a sorcerer these days, but I guess you could say I'm a wizard, yes. Just a very, very old one.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That's so cool. How do you become... You've just been imbued with so much power and magic, you don't even need to think about it anymore. It just happens. That's incredible. And she does a spin. I want to be like that. Oh my tummy. Bella, you... well, just behave. You can have dinner with us, but please, don't embarrass me. Alright, alright. And you begin to have dinner. You have a 3-course meal presented before you. There is a to start. There are it is breadsticks, but it is like sweet white bread with a kind of spiced honey vinegar dip, or like a vinaigrette.
Holy shit.
And a whole turkey that has been like roasted and was plucked and then re-feathered. And he starts chopping it up and serving it to each of you.
Wait, what the fuck? It has like feathers in it?
Yes. So you have to de-pluck it yourself. But it's pretty easy.
Pierre,
you can
what color are the feathers, by the way? Like,
they're turkey feathers, so it's like golden brown and whites.
oh no, not turkey feathers.
Pierre slides his onto Wissy's plate.
You're not there.
Like, oh wait,
I think
what?
it's just gentleness and pop.
Unless you follow.
What the fuck? Wait, they're getting the exclusive dining experience?
Yes. In fact,
Oh shit, never mind.
we're gonna pop over to the sequence channel real quick.
I guess I would just say for the dinner, when it comes to like the bread, I think it's like breadsticks or something first.
That's the appetizer.
But for the breadsticks, gentleness is trying to be as mannered as possible. So initially with the breadsticks, he like picks up his knife and fork and he starts cutting into them. And then he notices eventually that other people are just eating it with their hands. So he starts to do that in as refined a way as possible. And then similarly with the turkey, he tries to eat in a really refined way, but as his hunger kind of overtakes him, eventually he starts just chowing down and just kind of ripping it, maybe swallowing some feathers, just kind of getting his whole face greasy. And by the time he's done with it, he's getting very sleepy.
You see that the way that Harbin and Donabella are eating it is it kind of cut in like around the feathers and then pluck it out. So it's like a little kebab, and then they put the feather aside. And then once all the feathers have been plucked out, they just start cutting it and get it and finish it. Sometimes dipping it in the vinaigrette.
Oh, well, I mean, that's lucky for gentleness, because gentleness dips everything into the honey vinaigrette.
Yes.
Even if there's like,
You each have a little bowl for yourself, so you can dirty it up as much. You can double dip as much as you please.
And he drinks some of it sometimes too, when he starts to really like it.
Yes, it is delicious. And then finally, for desserts, it's a bunch of cupcakes with different frosting. Mostly just, I think it would just be like honey, but there would be just a tiny hint of vanilla.
I mean, gentleness dips that into the honey vinaigrette as well, and he's so eager to get it into his mouth that he kind of just gets all the frosting or cream or whatever all over his face.
Yes. And then as you begin to digest and have your meals, and there wasn't too much talking happening as everyone was quite greedily devouring. Even Harvin himself was he's like right at the edge of refinement. Like he is using the forks and all. He's got all the proper like size spoons and forks all arrayed perfectly. But he just like constantly eating. Like there's never a moment where he's not eating until he's done.
Well, that's very lucky for gentleness. He can get away with his barbaric behavior. They're practically mirroring each other, I suppose.
Yeah. Alright, and now, Pop and Gentleness, could you please join me in the secrets channel?
Okay.
Okay. Can you hear me alright?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I hope you've enjoyed your meal. Donabella, if you please could excuse us. Okay, bye-bye. And she...
Good night.
Good night. She'll leave the house and run out into the streets, waving a very simple wand. Actually, sorry, it wouldn't be a very simple wand. It would be simple, but it would be beautiful mahogany wood. And everyone will say, kind of sit back up in his chair as he was slumped over from the meal. Well, yes, thank you again for joining me on my home. I do hope that the meal was to your liking.
Everything was delicious.
Good.
Yes, I mean, that's the tastiest thing I ever ate, and nothing's come close, frankly.
Oh. Well, I hope I will be able to host you again sometime.
That'd be nice.
Yes, well, on to the favor I wanted to ask of you. I'm sure you heard last night on the town green it was agreed that there would need to be a re-election immediately because of the trouble in Phandelver as of late that you have all so graciously solved. Thank you. I will be running again, but I fear that the town will. Well, the truth of the matter is clearly that they all think I'm a coward, and it's. There's truth to the matter, but you must understand. If I had acted more openly against the Red Brands, I would be putting the entire town, all their lives at risk. The moment one of them stood up to them and fell, just bad-mouthed them, they killed him in the street. And his virtue was rewarded with a blade in the belly, and his family kidnapped in the night. And I wouldn't risk the town for that. And it's a mayor's responsibility to lean towards the side of caution, even cowardice, over recklessness. And you had the power to stand up to them, but you didn't. I must, please, and he stands now and kind of bows. I'm asking you to please help me make the people of the town understand that I was doing the best I could under the circumstances. That as the mayor was not my place to put all their lives at risk. I had sent for Albrecht, and it turned out he betrayed us. What could I do? What could I do but bide my time? And it turned out to be the right decision. You, gracious adventurers, came in and saved us. If I had acted, if I had antagonized them, they would have burned down the city sooner without anyone to stop it. Please, would you help me? Not necessarily in my campaign, but to help repair my image. You, Master Perillius, and even you, Gentleness, you are intelligent. You're smarter than I, certainly smarter than anyone in this town. Your words would convince them that it wasn't a mistake. That I did the best that could be done. and that truly, even now, as safety is returned to the town, the daily governance of the town, I'm the best equipped to do it. I am the banker. I've been doing this for years. I know how to move the money. I kept the town stable and running well. I have good connections with all the other business folk, and well, that'll be my problem to deal with. But could you please at least help me convince the others as the debates begin that it was not cowardice, but caution. That's whatever my flaws, that my choices then were the right choice.
Well,
That's a lot to take in.
He sits back down.
I have to admit that I have been considering running for the position myself.
Well, I'm afraid that wouldn't be possible. You would have to be a permanent resident. You have to live here for a few years. But certainly you could be part of my cabinet. Sildar has already been working very closely with me, and I'm certain he will continue to do so. You could do the same, and then find a place in this town, and maybe indeed in a few years, once you are a resident, you can run for yourself. I'm certain you would be a great candidate.
I see. I mean, I want to, have confidence in you and believe what you're saying, but I suppose I still feel I need some kind of guarantee that something similar won't happen again. I mean, you say that, you couldn't have done anything, but did you call for help? Did you contact the Lord's Alliance or something like that?
Yes, I did. 2 months ago, and they sent me a man who gathered all the criminals here. That damn class staff.
Oh, right. That is unfortunate.
Yes, I cannot be blamed for the Lord's Alliance sending me a corrupt, the most corrupt member. How could I know?
Right.
Maybe probably not your fault. How could you have known?
Exactly.
Do I believe him that he really had no option and he was just biding his time, just trying to help the town? Or based on my past observations and now, do I think that maybe he just was doing nothing because he was scared for himself?
Make an insight check.
Okay. Remind me, because I feel like I never really know. Do we get inspiration at the beginning of each day, or no?
No, not each day, but for this moment, yes, you could both have an inspiration since you agreed to end this meal.
Okay, I'll take it, just in case this check doesn't go well. Alright. I'll roll insight. That's pretty good. I think I'll stick with that.
Yes, it's definitely both. He was immediately afraid. He is definitely a coward. And I think you would note that he didn't mention that he was taken hostage. And he's probably just trying to keep off that fact. But he's trying to make it about the town. And you get the sense that he does genuinely care about the town. And he thinks that was the best option, but you're not sure how much he really tried besides just asking the Lord's Alliance to do it for him.
Yeah. Gentleness would say, Well, I mean, like you, I do just want what's best for the town, so... Your offer to let me be part of your cabinet is very persuasive and enticing. I think I might check in with the other candidates, and if I decide that you are the best candidate, I'll go with you, and I'll help you as much as I can, and as much as you'll permit. But, you know, I just want what's best for the town, and if that ends up being you, then I think we can both agree that's a good thing. And if not, then, you know, I wish you the best of luck, and I wish that, you know, may whoever be elected be the best one for the town.
And my sister, what would... No, sorry, go ahead.
No, he just mutters, "That's fair."
And my good sir, what would you do if another threat, such as these ruffians, came into town? What would you do in the future?
Well, my plan now, especially with the hopefully less corrupt Lords Alliance member, truly help organize the townsfolk and set up a permanent barrack. I had long hoped to restore Tressendar Manor and turn it into a citadel. And the walls around the city, they're still ruined. But it's hard work to get all the organization, and many of the farms are in the midst of the walls. We have to plan everything out. That would be the next step, right? To make sure that we can fortify the town and rely less on foreign intervention. Although I feel we will need to man ourselves more. Hopefully Sildar can get some trustworthy swords. But it's my first action in regards to the defense of the town, I think, would be to restore Tressendar Manor. That's where the Red Brands were hiding out, so they must have had some fortifications there. We can turn those to our cause.
You know, I was...
You like the sound of Pact and rebuilding.
You know, I was thinking, actually, to begin both those processes, perhaps you could advertise in whatever ways, in whatever means are available to you, that anyone skilled in martial training or carpentry can come to Phandelver and receive a discount, or perhaps even subsidies towards staying here while they, you know, build the barracks and build up the manor and build up the walls and whatnot.
An inspired idea, yes. See, that is why you should be part of my cabinet, so that we can help each other restore this town.
Yes, well, I mean, I is certainly...
Yes, my good lad, I think you would do good, part of the cabinet.
Thank you, Master Corellius. I appreciate that. Well, yes, like I said, I am very tempted. Just, you know, give me a couple days to think it over.
Yes, of course. The campaigns will be... Well, I'm certain that there will be... Yes, tonight, the candidates will announce ourselves, and over the next few days there will be deliberations on the town green and the mayor's hall. I will give my speeches then. I will make my case. I will hope you will at least help the others see my point of view. Give all sides of the story and understand that, well, you know more than anyone else as adventurers that, well, luck isn't always on our side. Can't always be gambling with our lives.
I suppose I'll see.
Indeed, sir, I understand that. So, no, I've heard your case, and I would like to hear the other candidates as well, but I know you mean well for this town.
I must admit, I'm sad to hear that you. I suppose we are still strangers to each other. But I thank you. Thank you for being here and hearing my request.
Oh no, I don't mean any offense like that.
No.
Sorry,
I understand. Perhaps it wasn't the greatest time for us to make first impressions, or for me to make first impressions. And of course, both of you and all your companions have been wonderful guests in Phandelver. I do hope all of you become residents and citizens who would be a boon to this town.
Well, this town is lovely, and if I settle down, it's definitely a top contender.
I'm glad to hear that, and Donna Bella would love that as well. She's, may notice, training in wizardry herself, and she's very excited to meet you. Indeed, in fact, if it would be possible for you to give her some lessons, I would be more than glad to pay you.
Oh, no need to pay me. I am no use.
No, I insist. Whatever materials you need, then I can provide them.
Well, I'm happy to. I love to see the new generation of wizards and sorcerers growing up, so I'm happy to support in any way. And
Yes.
so far, I'd say you have good vision for the town in the future, and I would be proud to support you going forward.
You really mean that?
Indeed.
Oh. That makes me so happy to hear, Master Prilius. You were a hero when I was growing up. Truly, your adventures are legendary. It is truly astounding to have met you.
Oh, it is nothing. I'm just happy to be here still, not being such an old man. Every day is a gift at this.
I'm sure you have another 1,000 years left in you.
We'll see about that. Maybe.
Yes, well, do finish up your meals, and you can take any leftovers with you and then share them with your friends if you like. And for your familiar as well, in Buster, there was a tray on the ground for Buster. He had a bit of everything as well.
Yeah, Buster loves having a little snack on the floor. Can he technically even eat? I guess he can,
he can.
Yeah? Okay.
He doesn't need it necessarily, but he enjoys it. Gives him extra energy.
Gentleness will take any food left on the table, like any food left in the room. Gentleness will take it up in a bag.
Sure. He's a little. You can see he makes a look not necessarily at you, but just like, damn, I wanted those leftovers.
Gentleness is too busy looking at the food that he's really scooping up into this bag to notice.
And you exit with him and go to the town green now. We'll re-enter with the orb and discuss them real quick.
Right, perfect. Alright, as you guys are carousing and gallivanting around the town, having your new dresses made and your shopping spree done, you notice that basically the entire town now has gathered at the town green and at the plaza before it, and right for the Shrine of Luck. You see the Dendrars, and they are surrounded by their friends and their neighbors.
They've been, you see that they've been giving you clothes, and they've had fresh baths. The children are talking with their friends and playing. Bertice is speaking with the young Norris. Actually, we'll be closer to Ace than most says. So Norris kind of just right here by the Telemaster's Hall. And then a few people stand up. Some space is cleared on the gravel right in the plaza. For a few people to step up. And you see that everyone kind of just seems to know like where to go and how to do this. It's kind of just this is the procedure. And while they were gathering, those who were here were already hearing word of we have to get rid of Harbin Wester. I guess he can still be the banker and dealing with the money, but he cannot be the decision maker. He cannot be the one
He was
leading our
the
militia.
banker before he was the mayor?
Yes.
Oh my god.
He's good at dealing with money, but not at dealing with armies. And we need someone who can actually take charge and organize the town. And a few other people, and there's some discussions on like what would that actually look like. Some say, oh, maybe we'll make a castle where Tresidar Manor is. And some says, no one here has the masonry skill to make an actual full castle. It's like, oh, we'll ask people from Neverwinter to do it. It's like, do you really want to be indebted to Neverwinter? And have more of them? Because you definitely know that it's not just going to be random people. It's going to be lords. And they're going to say, oh, well, that's our castle now. And they're going to put their knights there. And they're going to say, well, this is our town now. You're going to pay taxes to us. And then we're going to lose all rights in our own home. And there's some discussions of, well, you notice that one of them is the merchant that you passed on the road that turns out to not actually be a citizen of Phandelver, but an investor who had purchased a plot of a mining spot and or like purchased the first rights there and then invest in the equipment. He says, well, it's not all bad. It's not like everyone who's coming from Neverwinter is a lord. We're just the people making our way too, and you don't own the entire land here. Anyone has a right to make a claim. Isn't that what Phandelver is all about? Allowing strangers to come in and become neighbors? And there's some questions that I had about that. And 3 people in particular, they stay on the plaza. One is, of course, Harbin Wester, still in his more comfortable clothes without his jewels, and you kind of note now that he's kind of explicitly made himself more humble looking, even though he's still in very nice clothes. Halia Thornton, who is escorted, but just there was you did see him before, a young human from the far east, with a long black hair and a strange tattoo on his head that Lysian Pierre recognizes the symbol for necromancy. He steps aside, kind of just stands behind him. It's not necessarily a bad thing, because like revivifying stuff is also necromancy technically, but it's a little sus. Let me show you real quick what he looks like. And they kind of look at each other. Oh, sorry, and the last one who's there is Kelleen Alderley, Carp's mother, the halfling farmer. She looks pretty awkward. She kind of has like one arm like over her belly and like grabbing her other shoulder, and just looking at the other two, looking up at them, and just kind of has an eyebrow raised. Then Halia looks to Harbin and just motions for him to go first. And he bows to him and says, thank you. Hello, everyone of Phandelver. Well, I suppose we all know why we're here, and I'll just cut to the chase. I understand that I am not... I have not been as noble as I should be, and dignified in my station as mayor, protecting Phandelver. But I promise you, every choice I've made has been to ensure the safety of the town. I did not want anyone else to suffer the fate of the Dendrars. These red brands are chaotic folk. They even cohorting with demons. We have their leader, Glassstaff, the Yarno Albrecht, who was sent as a representative by the Lord's Alliance to help protect the town, and he betrayed us. But he was brought to justice by the Gravediggers, and we can have nothing but utmost gratitude for their heroism. I hope you all understand what a difficult position it was as the elected leader of this town, as your representative. And I promise you that I will only continue to dedicate myself to the well-being of the town. And I, with help of Sildar, who was proven to be a truly helpful representative of the Lord's Alliance and a noble man himself, will help me to fortify this town. As has been my plan. That is why I asked for the help in the first place. By the wise suggestion of gentleness of the Gravediggers, Gentleness Millbrook, my first act, my first priority, before anything else, will be to restore Tressendar Manor as a citadel of the city, and make it a proper barracks and garrison for the town, and ask for and advertise for noble warriors of all stripes, of any alliance, but those who have a willingness to protect others and a desire to become a part of this community, to help join us. And I'll have a council made to vet them and ensure that they are truly good-hearted folk who have the best interests of Phandalin at heart. And of course, I will continue to keep a steady ship and make sure that all your pockets and bellies are filled, that the farmers and the miners and all travelers will have a place in Phandalin, and that the community will live in harmony without any criminals seeking to disrupt our peace. You know that I have been working diligently in your honor, in your name, for many years, and I can do nothing but promise to continue to do so. Thank you. There are no claps. He steps back.
Gentleness claps a little bit. He gives like a polite clap.
So does Pop, just a little bit.
With that, there's a
Pierre
couple.
rolls his eye.
And Halia steps forth. Well, thank you, Harbin. You have indeed kept a steady ship for many years, but it's clear that when the waves came to unsteady, you did not know how to bring back order. I have been running Phandalin Miners Exchange for many, many years. I have made it from its foundations, rose it from ground up, and have worked with the miners of this town and many travelers, less so with the farmers, but I've made friends with each and every one of you. And you know me to be honest, faithful, hardworking. I've never been mayor, nor have any had political position. But you know that my best interest is in the peace of this town. You also know that the Red Brands understood that I would take no nonsense, no troublemaking, no rabble-rousing from them. And they made sure to keep my peace. As mayor, I would make sure that all the peace of Phandelver is protected. And gentleness has made a very good suggestion, if that was indeed a true statement by Harbin. I would take that advice as well, and do the same. Help fortify the town, and bring honest, noble warriors to help protect our peace, and help to train our own fighting force. And the question only is, who do you trust to lead in such an endeavor? Thank you. And she steps back.
Pierre
And
gives a full clap.
there are some claps and some whoops by other people here.
Gentleness claps for her too.
Pierre shoots his crossbow in the air, realizes that doesn't make any noise.
There's a
And no, I'm just kidding.
It lands, hits Nib.
she died. Kelly then steps up. Howdy. Well, I suppose the proposition has already been made to fortify the town. That seems like a good enough place to start. I've only been running my farm, but I know I've made a lot of friends here, and some of you have asked me to take up this position, and I'll be honest, I don't know if I can live up to my ancestors' acclaim, but surely if you vote for me, I will try my best. Frankly, I would actually prefer to have as few strangers as possible coming into town. Sildar and the Gravediggers have been a great help, but most of the people who have been coming into this town are either just passing by or, as of late, criminals. I think in the best interest of everyone in town, we should be very careful. Very, very careful about who we let in, especially people who are known warriors and those who live for battle. I'd much rather we focus on developing our own ability to protect ourselves. Restoring the walls and making a citadel seems fine enough, but I think that we should do so ourselves. I don't think we should be looking for help from Neverwinter or anywhere else. That's frankly what got us into this mess. So, if you elect me, I suppose I would ask Darren, Sildar, the Gravediggers to help train all of us normal citizens folk to help defend ourselves. Obviously, it'll be fewer in numbers, but at least we know we can trust each other. And I think that's really what we've been lacking. Trust. Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you. She steps back, and there are some cheers, and then deliberation ends. As there is an announcement from Sister Garel. Well, these are your candidates, Phandalin. If anyone else would like to step up now and proclaim their running, please do so. If not, discuss amongst yourselves, and within the next 10 day, or in a 10-day from now, elections will be had. And there's immediately discussion amongst all the townsfolk here. And people start coming down on the green and start asking the candidates more specific questions. Like, who would actually be leading the training efforts? Even if we gather all the masons here, can we actually fortify them? How long would it take? Will we be dipping into the coffers, or will Harbin, as the richest person in town, be helping to pay for himself? And he does promise, oh yes, I will match whatever is taken from the town treasury. Conversations you had. Do any of you have input yourselves that you would like to add here?
Well, none of us can vote, so.
Yeah, you don't have a vote, but you can influence the voters. Do a little lobbying.
I lean over to anyone in the party who is next to me, and I ask, is it a 10-day more or less than a fortnight?
Is a 10-day not just like 10 days? How long's a fortnight?
14 nights.
10 days sounds longer.
Fortnight is literally short for 14 nights.
I know what it
days.
means.
10. Yeah.
Do they have a 10-day a week here in Phandelver? It does not matter. I have the personal opinions that Halia would be a better mayor because 1, she is a woman, and 2, that she is not a banker.
Jason.
Well, does she have anything else that you support other than her not being a banker?
Well, and being a woman, Paul, I think
And
that's
being a
very
woman.
progressive, Pierre. And
I had 2
yes.
reasons. She was straightforward to us and was not a fan of the old plans, was not cohorting, whatever, was when they were occupying the town. I don't know.
Well, I think one thing, I guess maybe is just thinking if there is another Red Brand invasion or attack like this, we must have someone who we can tangibly see being able to protect the town from such an event.
I think that she would put up more of a fight against the invaders than Mayor Harbin.
Gentleness will go up to Halia and 𝐀𝐜𝐜𝐿, and then eventually Harbin, and sort of ask them questions about policy and get a sense of, like, especially these first 2, are they prepared to run a town, or do they just not want Mayor Harbin again?
Just asking any specific policy questions.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd ask about, like, their tax policy. I don't know. Just, like, a bunch of general, like, questions, like, let's see, what else? I don't know. Do they want to update any, like, property policies? Where they... Yeah, I guess more of the tax stuff, like, where are they planning on getting the money from? What specifically are they going to do different from Mayor Harbin to protect the town better? What specifically are they going to do in terms of... I know 𝐀𝐜𝐜𝐿 wants to train the people here. I'd sort of ask, like, are there enough able-bodied people here to put up a good fight? Are they going to be able to train on top of their other, like, jobs and responsibilities? And then Halia, I'd ask her, like, who do you have in mind to ask into the town? Where are you going to get the money from? All that kind of stuff. Just a bunch of general questions to, like, get a sense of, are these people prepared to run a town?
Do we have universal health care?
I mean,
Who's gonna go Mom Donnie on this town?
Well, it is a town of like 50 people, so pretty easy. Or socialist.
I think even communists that'd be very feasible.
They're not communists. That'd be crazy. That would mean that Harvard Wester is the autocrat of this entire town.
Guys, I don't think we should vote for any of them, and I think we should start a communist revolution.
Yes. And insert yourself as the one part.
The only thing we have to lose are our chains.
Yeah, you go to Kelly first, as Holly has a lot of people around her. She says, I'll be honest, I do not know much about any of that tax policy business. I don't even pay attention to that much. I mean, I pay my taxes, but really pay attention to other people's taxes. I don't think I'd change much on that front. In terms of gathering enough men here, I mean, we're hardy folk. And maybe we will need some more people to make sure that we're well trained and to have professional soldiers. I don't really want, I'll be honest, I don't want people in town whose only job is to kill things or wait for someone to try to kill us. I think it is best that we are able to muster up ourselves when we need. Right? And now it's summer, we're waiting for harvest. We have the time to do some training, some light work, and armor up, build out an armory, get some. We can, I don't know, maybe have some sort of whatchamacallit. I suppose subsidy would be the term for miners to bring in ore to the smithy so that they can make some armor for everyone. That would probably be a good first step. And have this Sildar guy or any of you, your fighters, help us get some tactics. And yeah, I just feel that the more strangers we bring into town too quickly, it's just gonna start. We're gonna be too reliant on them. Right? That was the problem with the Red Bands. They were the only people in town who really knew how to fight like that. And of course, all fighters, can protect ourselves when we need to.
Yeah, I think having at least maybe having a small squadron of people who are elite fighters or skilled in that could go a long way.
Yeah. Darren's here. He's a retired adventurer. I'm sure he could show us a few tricks. I'll be honest with you, gentlemen. I don't really want to run for mayor, but just hope that someone is to run against Harbin, and obviously Holly's already doing this, so we can just drop out. I don't even know. I think Holly is the best choice for this team. She's little. Y'all know Harbin's got a lot for coin. She's not much better.
I see. Well, thank you for answering my questions anyways.
What is it not the...
What? See this one?
Oh, sorry, my cat was, being... She was just meowing, and I was like, what? What is it?
Why is your aunt
So
here now?
Buster, what are you doing? Get back here.
And as for Talia, you go to her, she says, well, I suppose there will be some tax reform to ensure that we have enough funds for fortifications. I suspect that Harbin Wester will not match whatever is taken out of the treasury unless he's or maybe they can convince him to invest. Was it actually your idea to advertise for other adventures and warriors?
Yeah, I wanted to sort of, advertise that people with martial training can come here and, receive a sort of discounted living here, sort of incorporate them into the town and encourage them to come here. As well for carpenters, so we can build up the manor and the walls around the town and whatnot.
Yes, that sounds like a wonderful idea. I think that would be a good place to start. Probably first with some masons and then carpenters and beads, so we have the fortifications, and then we'll manage slowly. Well, I say slowly. Hopefully in the next couple of months, I think that'll be best. Surely, if you do plan on staying in Phandelver, I think you would make a great benefit to the town, whoever gets elected. Certainly you could be a good assistant. Could be interesting.
Well, thank you. I think one of the most compelling things that Harbin's had to say is his willingness to, match funds with the treasury, what's taken out of it and whatnot, presumably if he's elected. You can say the man has faults, but at least he cares about the town. Is that something that you'd be interested in as well? Submitting some of your own funds into the growth of the town from this tragedy?
I could be convinced of it, depending on how much is needed, yes. I don't have nearly as much personal confidence.
Sure.
As Harbin. But certainly we all need to pitch in.
We all need to pitch in. Do I get the sense that she's interested in helping the town like Harbin is? Or is she kind of more so in it for the potential riches and power?
You can insight.
Okay.
A good question.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use my inspiration that was granted to me to roll that again. Oh no, even worse. Uh-oh. Okay.
Can't really get a good read on her. She's a pretty flat tone. She doesn't. You can't tell if she's lying.
Yeah.
She did help you. Point you in the right direction for fighting against the Red Brains and looking for Gundren. She didn't really have much of it. She's for the Red Brains, and you do recall that, the Red Brands were kind of staying away from Final and Minor Exchange. But really, she was eyeing them when they were holding Harbin hostage. So she clearly did at some point lay her foot down and they respected her. So she has at least some presence that they were, I don't know if intimidated is the right word, but they didn't want to deal with her. She probably had the backing of the mind.
Okay. Alright. Okay, I guess that's it for that then.
Speaking of, actually, would you be willing to help train up the town and whoever comes in to fortify?
Oh! Yeah, I would love that. That sounds kind of like an ideal job for me. That's the sort of thing that I'd get a big kick out of.
Right. I'd love to have you as part of my...
I love you? Oh, wow.
I realized gentleness had a +5 charisma.
Freudian slip, my goodness.
I think you would make a great addition to my family.
Husband?
We need more intellectuals.
Hold on, gentleness. I'm getting strong Darcia vibes here.
Uh-oh.
So that's it for tonight then. If anyone else has anything to add, or go back to the shopping scene, or just something like that.
I mean, I guess we really just had the glass staff was all we really needed.
Yeah, we were playing a drinking game, and at some point Lucy wants to talk to Pierre, but I guess we can save that for next session if it's getting too late.
Or we could just do that among ourselves. That we don't need the rest of these losers, Iris. We can just talk, you know, without them around.
I mean, I'm down to keep staying at, but
That was a
I'm
fun
gonna have to
session.
go, but yeah, you guys are staying.
Me too.
One last thing I do want to say is Sildar goes up to all of you after the debates and the elections, the debates, and will say, I didn't get too much out of Albert, but I did learn one. He was lying about that one winter. He was approached by someone in town. There was a spy with a black spider amongst the citizens.
It is Harbin, of course. It is Harbin.
It.
No, I will definitely send in my
Probably not.
coin purse. It is Harbin.
It's nondescript. I don't know, maybe Harbin might have that suit.
Ye old fat suit.
He's wearing one of those inflatable sumo suits.
Yeah, like a mustache and like a big old nose, like a plastic nose.
He's actually just like 16 goblins.
Yeah.
Explains his eating habits.
Notice he kept shoving 15/16 of the food down his jacket.
To be fair, Gentleness was doing that too, but you know.
You were saying it, Billy. Maybe Gentleness is actually like 16 tiny
16 closets.
Oh,
With holding up a goblin head.
Okay. Yeah, with that, we'll have to sign out. Thank you guys. Sorry it's a 3-hour session like normal. I'll be late again next week, but after that, I should be good.
Speaking of next week, my schedule will normalize after next week. Next week, I did pick up a Thursday shift from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., so I can probably hop on for like the last tail end of the session. Just wanted to let you know. But then after that, Thursdays are totally fine.
Last one, I see Alex. Are you still thinking that you're still going to drop out? Have Gentleness stay here? Whoever is elected mayor?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll have Gentleness stay here, and then I remember you mentioned a while ago the possibility of like a town running sim or something. If you were still gonna do something like that, I would. That sounds fun, but.
Okay, yeah. I'll wait. A week ago.
Okay, cool.
Miss you, Alex.
Yeah.
It's been good playing with you.
Yeah,
It has
GG's.
been great. May I ask the length? Is this forever? Will you join another day?
We'll see. I mean, I feel like I left things unfinished with Godwin, so I'm probably the most interested in picking that up again at some point. If I feel up to it again, I could come back maybe as Gentleness. We'll see. Play around a little bit with that class again. Yeah, we'll see. I guess it just depends when I can come back.
Very well.
Yes, no worries. Thanks for being part of it. Gentleness has been great. And Tactician has been very interesting. Hopefully it's been,
Yeah.
good test run for you.
Yeah,
Oh
definitely.
boy, it's gonna hurt missing those AC bonuses.
I definitely feel like it still needs
Yeah.
some tweaking to get right.
Whoa, never do this.
If I may ask, Alex, like, what's the reason you're leaving?
I feel like I wasn't having as much fun as before. I think for me, online D&D can sometimes I don't know, especially with like a large party like this one. Sometimes it can I don't know, it can be a little frustrating to. I feel like I'm always either talking over somebody or getting talked over, and I don't know. It's just, I guess, not
Oh
really
yeah.
the best thing for me.
Yeah, I feel that.
No, definitely.
Yeah, that's understandable for sure. I wish we could all do tabletop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
If you're not cameras, they love it. Recorded.
Well, the thing is, even with cameras, it's a step up. But the thing that's so helpful about in person is you can like turn to someone and like make eye contact with them to like sort of cue them that you're talking to them. And even with your cameras on, you can't like tilt your head towards someone else or anyone specifically, right?
Only one of you knows.
And also,
Yeah.
having your camera on, at least for me, it's pretty exhausting. Just like being constantly observed by a little robotic eye.
Judged.
You never know who's looking at you. It's like Zoom. It's like Zoom classes.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna miss gentleness for sure.
I know.
True.
Wait, is this our actual last session with gentleness?
Good question. I mean, I guess that would make sense, right?
Because I have like
If
a 30. There's a 30-second gift I would give him if it's truly the last one.
Okay, gentleness also has gifts to give you all.
Oh,
Aww.
I've been working on a little something just recently, the past couple sessions. So he would hand that out to you all. I obviously didn't finish all of them, but I can give them out.
If you want to
that'd be great.
Well, if you can.
stay the same.
We can do it next session if you're around for the next session. If you want to know the results of the mayoral race, I guess.
Yeah, maybe I should just say that gentleness goes his own way to start investigating the different candidates, and he's probably gonna support Harbin, honestly. But yeah, just start that campaign. So maybe it makes the most sense to have this be the last session. I don't know.
Well, if you're still on the server, if you feel like you can join in, I would definitely be working on making the family more, like using the bastion rules and making it more detailed for some of the numbers as a player. And if you have any ideas for that, please do share them with me. I'll be trying to play that. It's just hard. There's just not that many details. I feel like it's pretty explicitly not supposed to be that focused. So we're just have this. We're going to work on this. We're doing this in other games.
Sure. I wouldn't know where to start either, honestly. It just sounded cool.
It's the second. You know what? I actually might look into. I'm playing the Pathfinder Kingmaker game. I might look into those. I guess you probably do Christmas.
All right. You said Pierre had something to give gentleness. Is there anything else that anybody wanted to say? Because I guess it probably does make sense for this to be the last session.
Yeah, I could just say as Thal, like, well, gentleness, we've traveled for a while, and I couldn't have asked for a better a better assistant and a better companion, or just throughout my travels. So thank you for that.
Well, I appreciate that, Sir Thalaric. I know you'll find Gundren. I'll help you as much behind the scenes as I can. But I'm glad that you found me to be useful. I really needed you when I found you. You maybe a little too well filled the space that Sir Horace left for me. I feel like I relied on you too much, so I'm glad that you found me to be useful as well.
Oh, no, not it was no trouble at all, I can assure you.
Oh, thank you.
Mine would be, I wouldn't even hand it to you. I'd like slip it into your bag or something, and it's the Ace of Hearts from my deck of playing cards, and it says, for gentleness, because sometimes one little heart is more powerful than a king.
Does it say like from Pierre, or is it just?
I think you would know
does it say that?
It's me.
Okay.
You recognize my playing card deck.
Okay.
I'd slip that in like one of the last times I would see you, so like not in front of you.
I see. Well,
because I'm a hard ass.
When gentleness finds that, he just cries a little bit.
Oh,
very sweet. I don't know, Pierre was such a sweetie. And then for gentleness's gifts for everybody, he just walks around to each of you and hands you a couple like a bunch of papers, essentially. And you see on the papers, it says Gentleness Millbrook's strategy guide to always defeating the bad guys and always keeping your friends safe. And there's a bunch of like quiz questions on it, and on the back is like the answers and an explanation for the answer. And there's like a couple of them. There's a general one, and there's a couple more specific ones. And there's not ones for everybody, so you can see he didn't finish them, but there's general ones for everybody at least. And there's also a glossary to explain terms, like what is an action surge, for example. Stuff like that.
He just writes the player's name.
Yeah. I was working on I didn't finish the glossary either, but I'll attach the glossary as well. So that if your character doesn't understand what hit points are, for example, he has an explanation for that. But yeah, so I'll just post that. Where should I post that? In Phandelver or somewhere else?
Yeah, in Phandelver.
Okay, I'll post that in Phandelver.
Yes.
That's really nice.
Also, by the way, Flora, I'm gonna give you an inspiration for dumping your entire coin purse on the shrine of Moon.
Yes, I did just notice that.
That's fair.
It was just a convenient place to get rid of all these.
Yeah. Slightly above the trash can.
Floor's gotta get this stack of paper and be like, oh no, not again.
That's beautiful. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone. Sorry I couldn't make you feel a bit more comfortable saying it, Alex, but thanks for being with us. Thanks for being honest with us. Hopefully we get you back soon.
Thank you for always DMing.
Yes, I must thank you, Alex, personally, for, having me with you. You are one of the 4 that started here, at least when I joined. I guess 5, technically. And I must thank you. You've had excellent performance as Godwin and Preen. And I do hope in the future to continue that with Darcia. Because I find the contrast has helped me to build that character. And of course, you're an excellent combatant, and I love your strategy.
Well,
And you whoop my fucking ass at both magic and civilization.
oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It's I do feel a little bad leaving it, especially because I was one of the original ones. I do hope I'll come back once I rest up or something, but we'll see, I suppose.
It's a hiatus, not a...
Retirement?
Yeah.
Indefinite hiatus, yes.
Gentleness is alive, Godwin is alive. They're all alive somewhere. We're coming back.
I truly hope so.
I gotta go. Thank you all for being here.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
See you next time. Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye,
GG's.
Bye. Thanks so much,
Farewell.
Alex. Really.
Thank you, Alex.
Yes. Good night.
Bye.